Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Please give this video a massive thumbs up. Like this video so that it gets recommended to other YouTube users. Thank you. Leave your comments in the comment section as well. Let's delve right into the details of today's news. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, has replied the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, saying that the country would be safer in the hands of a stingy man. Speaking in Akure, the Oyo state capital, during the rally, Obi admitted that he is stingy but prudent in the management of public funds. Say that again. Say that again. It is even better to be stingy with public funds. It is better to be stingy with the management of public funds than for you to now be using bullion van to be packing money to your house, or for them to be using bullion van to bring money to your house, or for you to take over all the companies, for you to allocate contracts to your own company and take all the contracts instead of awarding it to legitimate companies who are going to do the job right, instead of oh my god, the atrocities that Tinubu have done in Lagos State. Let it not be that this man will go and continue all those atrocities at the federal level. Hey, don't be that, so may God help us. Obi said that the nation will be safer in his care as a stingy man because he will be able to invest in education, health, economy, and other sectors to develop the country. Yes, they said I am stingy, but we are not out to steal the nation's wealth. But all we want to do is to use the nation's money for our people and development of this country. Only in Nigeria will an opponent see stinginess as a disadvantage. You can imagine, because they know that in this country, if you are not, Yoruba will say buje budano, like chop, pack the rest, throw away, wasteful in short. If you are not like that, chop and give other people and just be wasteful and just do the rest, yama yama. If you are not like that, people would not want to vote for you. That is the norm in Nigeria. Even when people go for campaign, they expect you to give them money just for coming to your campaign. That is the norm. That is why, Tinubu felt that this is an insult, that being stingy should be a disadvantage to Peter Obi. Whereas me, I don't see this as a disadvantage. I see it as a very good quality, of the kind of person that we want in office. Let's continue. They said that I am stingy. We want stingy people now so that we can keep the money. We want to make sure we use your money to transform the country. At this point in time, this our economy is in dear need of a stingy person. Someone who is economically conscious, someone who can manage the resources very well, someone that will manage it to the T, someone that will not be wasteful. That is the kind of person we need to turn our economy around, not a wasteful person. This election that is coming now, don't vote for anybody because of tribe, but vote for somebody that will move the country forward. This election is about character and people we can trust. Everybody knows the schools my running mates and I attended. We all know our age, our schools, and everything about us. Our background are known. We know. When I was a governor in Anambra, everyone knows what I did, all the works I did. When I left government, I left $150 million. Everyone knows this. They know where I live. You can go and verify. He said the country will be more secured with the Labour Party at the helm of affairs, saying the entire Nigeria is insecure. People are living in suffering and hunger. We want to secure and unite Nigeria. We want to move Nigeria from consumption to production. No more schools strikes. We will support small businesses. No Nigerians will leave his or our community because of insecurity. We guarantee you that insecurity will stop. We want to fight corruption. We will make sure that we have electricity. The presidency is not a birthright of any of the ethnic groups in the country, but said a credibility, pardon me, but said a credible, prudent, and responsible leaders should be voted to power in 2023. We don't want anybody to say that it is my turn. We want to change Nigeria for better. Our children will be in school. We don't want people to run out of Nigeria again. We want to structure Nigeria for development. We want to build a better Nigeria. So go out and support us. So go and pick your PVC and vote for Labour Party and make sure that they count the votes. I am the only governor that left good money in office as far as the history of Anambra State is concerned. We will make sure that our security men work in a conducive environment and their families will be okay so that they can protect the citizens very well. We will install structures that will work in Nigeria. Speaking on insecurity, Obi says that the entire Nigeria is insecure. People are living in suffering and hunger. We want to secure and unite Nigeria. This is a very valid point. I can't wait for that day when we'll get that kind of leader that we want in this country. I cannot just wait because it is high time for things to change. It is high time for things to turn around because we cannot just continue like this. All our doctors and nurses, was it in Nasarawa State? Yes, out of 280 nurses, 200 nurses have traveled out of the country and left their jobs in just Nasarawa State, which means they did not even have half of the nurses that they needed. They did not even have half of the nurses that they used to have. You can imagine that all doctors, all nurses, because they are not being paid well. And right now, other countries are now offering for teachers to come over to their country and work. Very soon we'll have shortages of teachers, no teachers in secondary school, and that will be so terrible. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't.